Hey, what's going on? You are tuned into the Daily Geek right here on SweetGeekTV. I am your host, Griffin Granberg, and you know what? Today is March the 16th, 2009, episode 134. That's right. Very exciting. I was in Austin all last week for this Webmaster World Conference, and as you can imagine, just like every internet conference, the internet sucked balls. That's right. It was just not good enough to do video at all. One of these days, we'll figure out how to do internet at an internet conference. But at this point, we still haven't figured that out yet, so we weren't able to do the Daily Geek every day. But I'm in Scottsdale now for quite a long while, so let's get this consistency back every single day around the exact same time. So get me into your schedule again. I appreciate it. Let's do the Geek News. Start off with story number one. Apple's holding this huge, big event. Whoa, it's so exciting. What's going to happen? What are they going to announce? Well, it looks like they are going to be announcing the operating system update for the iPhone3.0, which is pretty crazy and pretty exciting for a lot of iPhone users because they're like, oh, maybe we're going to get some cut and paste functionality, possibly be able to send picture and video, text messages, you know, the MMS stuff that, you know, BlackBerry's been doing for a long time, or the Trio, or shoot, any phone, really. It's just kind of funny that iPhone can do everything except for Flash and MMS. What the? I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. But it's a big event and people are really excited about it. Of course, we're going to cover it right here on the Daily Geek tomorrow, of course, so make sure you tune back in. Story number two, Facebook's traffic has doubled. Doubled. That's crazy from last year. And that's not really surprising, seeing that they're growing around 600,000 users a day. So that's to be expected, right? But here's kind of the big news thing about Facebook is that you're going to be able to open your profile up to anybody. Anybody. If you go in the privacy settings and then you can just like, you know, who can view my profile? And now it's like only friends, obviously, but you can set it to everybody. That's kind of creepy. I will not be doing that anytime soon. If you want to talk to me publicly, twitter.com/Griffin Granberg. I was just talking to like Roberto Mueller for like, I don't know, a lot this morning. So I'm on there and I chat. I'm interactive. Anyways, story number three is talking about Facebook again and how they're kind of picking a fight with Twitter. Now, we reported several weeks ago that Facebook was actually looking to buy Twitter, which would have been exciting, sort of, except for I like Twitter a lot more than Facebook, so that kind of would have been weird. But here's the thing is, Facebook kind of, you know, did a little, you know, gut check to Twitter saying, hey, look at our new main page design. It looks a lot like your Twitter. In fact, it's very much like Twitter, except for you can see pictures and stuff like that. Here's the thing is, I'm not a huge fan of the new front page for Facebook. And no, I'm not going to create a 100 million bilzillion people against the Facebook design. Here's the best thing that you can do if you don't like it. Don't use it. Don't use it. It's very simple. I mean, yeah, they got 600,000 people coming every day, and one person's kind of a drop in the bucket, but if enough people do it, if we can band together, you know, that type of deal. Of course, I'm going to be still doing Facebook, but I don't know, not as much. It just doesn't seem like I can find out enough. I can't creep well enough now on Facebook, and you know, that's what it was kind of made for, to, you know, see what people are doing that you don't really want to talk to in person. Anyways, let's move on though. Story number four, Dell's coming out with their premium laptop that, you know, tons of people are talking about. In fact, so much that they're saying that tomorrow could possibly be the announcement for it. It's called the Adamo, something like that. I call it the Adamo because I know a few people named Adam and I just think it's funny. But here's the deal, this is a premium laptop. It's about a 13-inch screen. There's not a ton of information about the specs and that type of deal, but maybe tomorrow if they have an announcement, we'll know. And of course I'm gonna let you know about it. But it looks pretty sleek, sexy, thin, I like it. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see. If you wanna see pictures of it, we'll go ahead and link it up on the interesting links section on our main site, SweetGeekTV. Let's move on to story number five, the last story of the day. Sony and Comcast teaming up for the Sony style / Comcast Labs exhibit at the Philadelphia Comcast Center. Now, is this very exciting? Not really, but I mean, like, sort of, because they're like, hey, look at all these cool gadgets that are gonna run on this super fast connection in the future. But my thing is Comcast, I've bought them several times. I'm not gonna do it today. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it today, but the thing is that they limit your download anyways. So if you have like this super fast connection and you're downloading Blu-ray DVDs all the time, you're just gonna get banned that much quicker. I'm telling you. So my image, the irony of this whole thing, why I'm kind of laughing about it, why I even want to talk about it, is because like I imagine people going into this little exhibit, right? And they sit down and they're like, hey, look it, we can stream Blu-ray DVDs right here. And then all of a sudden, they don't see anything. It's like a blank screen, there's aired out, blah, 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 no internet connection, because they got banned for going over the download limit. I just thought that would be kind of funny. You're sitting there like, whoa, this is gonna be awesome, and then you click it and it's not there. I don't know, maybe it's just me. At any rate, that is the Geek News for March the 16th, 2009, episode 134 of the Daily Geek. And there you have it. I'm your host, Griffin Granberg for SweetGeekTV. And before we go, what do you think of the new Facebook front page? That is the question. I know not all of you love Facebook, but go check it out and tell me what you think. I will comment back to every single comment left. I'm getting caught up. I am, I swear. And I look forward to commenting back on every single comment you leave. And there you have it. Let's do this again tomorrow. Sounds like fun. I'll see you then.